Hello, good morning, good afternoon, how are you doing? I am doing my September TBR, choosing from a jar. You know that trend that's like choosing from a jar, choosing your TBR from like a TBR jar? You know what I'm talking about? I'm doing that. Except, I didn't have a jar, per se, so I'm doing it from a mug. And be grateful for the mug because it was going to be a pint glass and I decided that that was not aesthetic enough. We have prompts. This is my... I just moved. There's no system. Like, I've read most of these, but not all. I've read some of these, but not most of them. Like, there is zero system. There should be a system. There isn't. We're going with it. But yeah, so we're gonna pick prompts out of the jar and then we're going to find a book that corresponds with said prompt. I'm going to do 8 books. I feel like that's a good number. And I guess I'll stop rambling and just pick stuff out. I don't think you realise how excited I am to do this, which is such a geeky thing to say, but I'm really, really excited. Okay, so without further ado. Okay. Book number 1. Okay. Put you up there. It is, okay, a book in a series. You gonna be able to read that? Okie dokie. Oh god, I feel overwhelmed. I feel like a book in a series can't mean the first book in a series. I guess it could. Oh, do you know what would be a good option? Just trying to see if there's anything else. I could do Unravel Me as well, but I think I'm gonna go for this. This is The Family Remains by Lisa Jewell. I just finished The Family Upstairs, which was chef's kiss phenomenal. This is a duology, so this is the second and final book. I ate the last book up. And I've never read a sort of thriller series or like a duology, like they're normally standalone books. So I'm just so intrigued more than anything as to what's gonna happen in this book. Because they did wrap up sort of 98% of the last story, but they also set up enough that there's stuff coming. The last book follows the family, specifically, and like follows from their perspective. So this book follows a police officer sort of tracking the family and some of the stuff they did in the last book, I think. And this police officer also has a connection to something that happened in the first book, which I won't spoil, but yeah, I think I'm going to pick this because I do want to get to this. And yeah, okay, first book, beautiful. Okay. Oh, I've lost the jar. Prompt number 2. Okay, we won't look. Okay, oh, it's a small one. Okay, a romance book. I don't know why I looked so disappointed then. Okay. The question is, do I have any? Conversations with Friends and Normal People. Oh, okay, I have all of Sally Rooney's books, but I haven't read any of them yet, so I could pick any of those. Oh, I have The Flat Share. Yeah, why not? Okay. The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary. Let's do that. So, from what I know about this book, a girl moves into a flat that is owned by this guy, but he works nights, I think. So basically, he works nights, she works daytime. So they have this arrangement where they basically share a bedroom, but they never meet. Well, I presume they do meet, but I don't know. But yeah, okay, this sounds fun. So, The Flat Share, Beth O'Leary. That is book number 2. Book number 3. Let's go. Ooh, I've just dropped them all everywhere. Okay, book number 3. Book number 3 is... Oh no, this isn't going well at all. A book over 500 pages. Okay. Is Fourth Wing over 500 pages? Because I really want to read this. It's not! It's 498 pages. Are you kidding me? I really want to read Fourth Wing. Maybe is the Atlas 6 over 500? The Atlas 6 is long. Oh wait, no, that's not part of the book. Okay, well it's 521 pages. So we could do the Atlas 6. Trying to see what else looks long. That's All the Light We Cannot See is 515. Murders at Fleet House? No, 463. The Mirror Man? No, 480. Alright, I tell you what, I think let's do the Atlas 6. I think I'm in the mood for the Atlas 6, so let's go with that. This, from what I know, is a very popular... I've heard it described as light fantasy, which is interesting because I've not really read much fantasy, so I feel like it would be a good one to dip my toes in with anyway. So from what I know about this, there are 6 people fighting for places at this sort of magic school or magic society, but there are only 5 spots. So 6 people fighting for 5 spots. Is all I know. I've heard Olivia Blake writes really poetically, so I'm excited by that. And it's 553 pages, so that's not too bad. I can do that. Alright, Atlas 6, book number 3. Okie doke. Please can I get a prompt that works with Fourth Wing? Book number 4. Okay, let's go for this one. It's a long one. Starts with the same letter as your name, so F. Fourth Wing! I was way too excitable. Fourth Wing. I don't think you understand how excited I am to read Fourth Wing. Okay. Well, that looks planned now because I was like, I hope I get one that picks Fourth Wing, and then they picked out whatever. Fourth Wing. I don't know what this is about, but this is rated a 4. Wait, let me check as of when it is now. As of right now, it is rated at a 4.66 on Goodreads with 387,000 ratings. 4.66, that's like unheard of. From what I know about this, it's a fantasy. It is about somebody who goes... Okay, I don't know. It has dragons in it. I don't know what this is about. But I need to know what the hype is about. I just need to know. Fourth Wing, that is... Oh, book number 4. Ah, how pleasing. Book number 5. Book number 5 is... Book with a blue cover. Well, there's quite a lot we can do for this. We've got Beautiful World, Where Are You? Misery, Stephen King. Definitely move that. Sea of Tranquility. People of Abandoned Character I also really want to read. Again, I've got Unravel Me. I think I actually am going to go with People of Abandoned Character, which is a book I actually haven't really heard anyone talk about, but it just sounds really intriguing to me and I love the title so much. This is about a woman who marries a man who seems very lovely. I think they get married quite quickly. And they have like a very beautiful, perfect relationship, and then pretty much as soon as they're married, it goes bad. And he starts coming home covered in blood, and this is the same time as the Jack the Ripper murders, because it's set in London in 1888. So she thinks he might be Jack the Ripper. Book number 5. Okay. What are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 more books to choose. Let's go this one. I'm trying to do it blind so I actually can't see. A 1-word title. Oh, my eyes straight away go to Misery again, but let's have a look what else we've got. We've got Caraval, which I want to read. Circe. Circe could be fun actually. Queenie as well, I really want to read. That actually might be it. Snakeskins. I think let's go with Misery. This is about an author called Paul Sheldon who has killed off his like beloved character Misery Chastain, so I guess he was writing a series and he's stopped doing the series. And then his #1 fan basically kidnaps the author and forces him to continue writing the character. I'm yet to read a Stephen King book I didn't like, so I've got high hopes. Love the cover as well. So that is book number 6. Book number 7. Let's go this one. Ooh, a book you have already started. That might be difficult. I don't normally have books I've already started on here. Oh, I tell you what I have started. I've started Tender as the Flesh. There's even a bookmark in it. I got to page 28. I think I'm going to have to go with this because I actually don't think there are any others I have started. I only started this probably a few weeks ago, and then I put it down simply because I was moving, and then I guess I just put it in a bag. That's not a reflection on the story. I was actually really enjoying it. This is a very, very interesting concept. This is a dystopia, I think. And basically it's a world where all of the animals have like caught a disease, so they can't be eaten. But instead of everyone going vegan, they decide to turn to cannibalism. It's very graphic so far. I mean, I'm only on page 28. And it's quite disturbing. It's a very interesting concept. I don't know, I'm enjoying it so far, and I really love the cover of this book as well. But okay, this is because I actually do want to finish this, so this is a good one, I think. Okay, well that means we only have one book left to choose. That's kind of sad. This is really fun. Okay. Let's go with this one. Book, oh, don't smash my mug. Book number 8. Oh, such a good one to end on, a 5-star prediction. That is not focusing. Okay, well that is literally refusing to focus, so you're just gonna have to trust me, it does say a 5-star prediction. That is a fun one. What do I think could be a 5-star? The one that's jumping out to me is The Maidens. Because I read The Silent Patient, which is by the same author, and absolutely loved it, and I know this sounds really interesting. Sea of Tranquility, I think I'll rate really highly. I mean, I have A Court of Thorns and Roses, which is another one that everyone's obsessed with. But I've already got a couple of fantasies, so I think maybe let's not pick another fantasy for this month. The same with, yeah, I've got a few really popular fantasies on here. I've got Caraval, I've got the Shatter Me series. But yeah, okay, I think we're gonna go with this. This is The Maidens. I think it's like dark academia. It's at Cambridge University. There is a secret society called the Maidens, and then one of the maidens is murdered. And I guess it's like them trying to figure out who it was, who did it. I don't really know, but yeah. Okay, that's fun. So, okay, so, oh my god, that nearly went very badly. All the books that I am going to attempt to read in September. So, from bottom to top, we've got a thriller, The Family Remains by Lisa Jewell. The Flat Share by Beth O'Leary, which is a romance. The Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake, which is a light fantasy. We've got Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros, which is a fantasy. We've got People of Abandoned Character, which I'm guessing is a sort of literary fiction. Misery by Stephen King, which I think is a thriller. Tender is the Flesh, which is a dystopia. And The Maidens, which is a dark academia. So all in all, I'd say a pretty decent selection. We've got fantasy, we've got romance, we've got thriller, dystopia. Pretty happy with that. A good selection, I would say. So, thank you very much for watching. Do appreciate you coming along with me. This was very fun. I'm going to do this again. Please subscribe to the channel. It does really help. I would appreciate it. And if you want to see more videos, then you should stick around. But yeah, thank you very much for being here. Appreciate your time. Have a lovely day.